part 2. Let's have a look how it's going on. Basically what we've got in there is our pan of sausage and my homemade pasta sauce mix made from scratch. I must stress that it was made from scratch. But let's add in what we've got here. Yeah? What I've done in the break is, besides going off getting pissed and eating fish and chips, I did also use some constructive time to chop up the tomatoes, the shallots, and here's a joke for you. What's that? You've already heard it. Oh, God. I always do it, I always leave the camera running. Right, here's my shallots and tomatoes going in the pan. By the way, that Gordon Ramsay bit didn't really work either, because I noticed there was lots of bits that got cut out, but what do? You throw a hissy fit and throw the camera out the window? Or do you just think, oh well, we'll leave it in and call it rustic, you know? So we've added in our shallots, our bits and pieces. Now to get the grater out of the oven cupboard. This is my grater. I'm going to add in some ginger now, as Schofield so rightly picked up on. A sausage surprise is not without ginger. It's now. It doesn't taste rare unless you put some ginger into it. You know, I mean, what a fucking result today for fucking Portsmouth against Burnley. Sorry, Chris, about Burnley losing today, mate. I mean, I'm gutted for you. You know. But that's enough, because it's starting to reek of ginger beer. That. Hang on, let's just try a bit of it raw. We need some fizzy stuff. I'm going to need. Oh my God, that is so strong. We need some. We're going to have to get some cider. Yeah. Thank God for that. That was. I had ginger beer. I mean, it had a taste to it, but I never knew that just by trying a bit of ginger that could happen. Flipping it. It burnt me the roof of my mouth out. It smells nice, that, doesn't it? Hang on. Let's try a little bit of it. Oh Jesus, hang on, sorry about this. Phew! That's all over. I'm not going to do that again, am I? Right, nice glass of the old fizzy stuff. Now, I've been pulled up and criticised on Evan's Kitchen for sticking my drink down willy-nilly on a work surface. So, I mean, I had this text sent in to me by an anonymous viewer known as C. Schofield. No, that's too obvious. Let's call him Chris S. Anyway, he sent me a text and he said, never put a glass down on a kitchen work surface when you're cooking. It can be construed, it probably isn't, but it can be construed as unhygienic. So during the previous advert break, I went to find a drinks mat and couldn't. So I picked up the nearest thing to hand, which was this this Evan's Kitchen Seasons 1 and 2 DVD, which is still available at £2.50. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can either email it or drop me a message. It's the Evan's Kitchen DVD. It was the nearest thing to hand. So thanks for that, Chris. You're right. You always need a drinks mat. So here we are. This is the nearest thing to hand. The Evan's Kitchen Seasons 1 and 2 DVD, available now at £2.50 by contacting me on YouTube, Facebook or by email. But yeah, getting back to the point, it is the drinks mat. So, thank you Chris for that one, Mr. C. Schofield. Right, we're nearly done. Here's Chris's garlic idea. I wasn't too sure about this, but we're going to shave in some garlic. That's going along with the ginger. Bit of garlic, a bit of Gary garlic. Should we have another clove? Hey, should we have another clove of garlic? Why not? There we go, shave in some more of that. It's quite nice, really. I mean, it's different. It's got a biting feel to it. Pasta bake, yeah, we've all done that. We've all bought the mushrooms and the cheese and added a little bit of butter and milk and stirred it all together with onions. But I like this. I mean, I think Schofields is onto something, right? So, let's go to live cam. Can we do that? Can we do that? Yes, we can, because I've got a camera these days. Right, look at this, and I can even flip it round like that. So in there, we have got sausages, tomatoes, ginger, yeah, garlic, yeah, pasta, yeah, and my homemade sauce that was stored in a jar that happened to be a pasta sauce jar that I had rinsed out and put back in for future use. It really was that simple. But there we have it. So far, that's not the finished article. Don't go into meltdown. No, there's more to come, but it's looking all right so far. Let's not panic. There it is, the old pasta, the Schofields Sausage Special. So we've given it a stir, and I think what we'll do now is add in some of this basil we got from Tesco's. some of this Tesco sweet basil. So I'm going to do that. You guys can nick off and have another little drink while I add in a little bit of basil. Come in. Yeah, man. No, don't worry about it. It's going to work out alright. No, I mean it. It's safe. No, it's nearly ready. I've just got to put the cheese on that. Yes, I got the fucking cheese blasting, man. Chris, trust me, it's going to work out alright. It's not burnt at all. No, it's got the garlic and cheese has got to go in it. Yeah, imagine how good that's going to be. Oh, hello there. Here cameras, hey, Chris is on the phone, look. Right, back to business. I'm only acting, sort of. Right, let's. It's starting to come together, you know what I mean? It is coming together. That's your pasta, sausage, it's all in there, it's mixed, the basil's making it, it's just bringing some colour to it, you know. Look at that, it's like a fireworks show, isn't it? It remains for me to just add a bit of cheese over the top of that, and boom, there it is, Schofields Sausage Surprise. I'm just going to grate some cheese over it, guys, so perhaps now is a good vantage point for us all to go and have a, not a massive glass of cider, but perhaps half a pint to 3/4 of a pint of cider. And let's meet back in here in about, what, 2 minutes? See you in a minute. Grated cheese. On. So a little treat, a rare treat. A little ciggy in celebration. Oh, I don't want to talk about football, but I mean, come on, let's face it. And I'm not particularly getting into one, but the Premiership in general, there's not a lot of shocks, but hey, I tell you what, wasn't City Chelsea a turn up for the Bucks today, eh? Now I'm not celebrating, I'm just having a drink as I normally do, and a cigarette treat, as I sometimes do. What about City Chelsea, eh? Turn up for the Bucks, was that? Right! Hey, put that away, because, hang on a minute. Because Dad thinks I'm an alcoholic, doesn't he? Hey, I mean, I've got a little 5-year-old boy. I mean, Simon's not going to want to see me like this, is he? Hey, you'd love that, wouldn't you, if Simon came and saw his old dad in this state, wouldn't you? Hey, I'm not going to let him see me like this, Leon. You take him to Stockport and you get him that Thomas the Tank Engine DVD. Hey, I'll sort my dad out. Right, let's have a look at the finished dish, Schofields Sausage Surprise! Here we go. It's not quite done, but running out of time, as it were. Here we go. And it's all down to my old friend Chris, the main man. Alright, it's not as good as this, or should I say, alright, it's not as good as this. But that's it, that's the finished product. Done. Schofield Sausage Surprise. Done.